Morgan, what allowed you guys to get... Oh, it's a keyboard case for my phone. So I can type like the old BlackBerry days.
I hear you.
What do you make of your team's ability to grab a point here?
Yeah, I thought it was a good hockey game. Obviously not high scoring, but that's okay. I think we want to get comfortable playing in those types of games. Coming in here on a back-to-back. I thought we were pretty good in the first. I thought we battled, and that's a good team, and so I thought it was a good game, and it's unfortunate we don't get the extra point, but we're moving in the right direction.
What do you make of how Anthony Stolarz performed in for you guys tonight?
Outstanding. He's been great all year, and tonight was no different. You could argue that he kept us in it for periods of time. A couple outstanding saves. So you want to win those ones for your goalie. Obviously, that's not the case tonight, but I thought he was great.
I know you were on the other unit, but how much confidence does it give to have the power play find the back of the net?
Yeah, it's big. We've been working at it, and we've been struggling, and it's not for lack of effort or lack of commitment to process or anything like that. It just hasn't gone our way. So to get one to go in tonight, it feels good, and hopefully that group or our team in general can keep that momentum moving forward, because the power play is going to be a big part of our group success as we go here.
When playing these type of games, Matthew and I kind of try to describe it as maybe like a boring type of game, like when it's low scoring but you're battling and you're trying to push the pace.
Yeah.
Is it a work in progress still to kind of refine that as you guys look to how you want to play here?
I thought we did a pretty good job of it tonight, and just a matter of being comfortable in those situations. Both teams, had their moments where they got chances, but ultimately, not a ton of sustained offense other than a couple times. So, it's just a matter of being comfortable in those situations.
Auston, what allowed you guys to get the point here tonight?
It was a tight game. Obviously, 1-1 into overtime. Some good chances I thought for both teams, but pretty tight game, pretty good hockey game. I thought there was a lot of good things from our side, and they're a good hockey team too, so it's inevitable they're going to get their chances. I thought Stolarz played great, and we defended hard when we needed to.
What do you make of Stolar's performance? Not playing for 2 consecutive games, but then coming in here and against a really good Wild team.
Yeah, he's been solid for us all year, so, he's got the confidence. We got the confidence in him that, we want to make it as easy as possible for him, but when he's got to step up and make a save. He's been doing that for us all year, so it's been great to see. He's been playing great hockey for us.
You guys had a bit of a different look on the power play tonight. How big is that for you guys to finally put one in the back of the net there?
Yeah, it's good for the confidence. I think just to see one go in. I thought the last couple games we've moved it pretty well. Hasn't gone in. Execution maybe hasn't been there, but it's good to see one go in. And we had a couple tonight, so hopefully that kind of gets us rolling, and we continue to make that a big factor in our game.
When you are playing these low-scoring games where you're adapting to Craig's system, how far along do you guys think you are into kind of figuring that part out of how you guys want to play?
I think it's just being patient, trusting in our structure and in our process throughout the game. That we don't need to go score right away, and then the next shift, just go win your shift, try to get the momentum going on our side, and just roll them over, utilize all 4 lines. So, like you said, tonight was pretty tight checking game. Not a whole lot there. I thought in the third period it was just kind of. Nobody really wanted to make a mistake, so I thought we held our structure pretty good and obviously got that point, which is important.
Anthony, what allowed you guys to battle and get the point here tonight?
I just think a consistent play up and down the ice at all ends. I thought we committed really hard to playing a heavy game and just kind of blocking shots and trying to, eliminate their scoring chances, and I thought this was one of our better efforts. They're a good team, and their record shows that.
I can't remember the combined number, but I think it was like 7 or 8 between Tanev and McCabe alone in terms of blocked shots. How important is that for you in terms of being able to see the shot?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, everyone thinks that the goalie's the only one that has to block a shot, but as a goalie, you appreciate, the guys that go out there and do that night in and night out. I know it's not easy, especially with, not as much as equipment as I have, but you know, as a goalie, you know, you take a lot of pride in your teammates that they're willing to do that for you and do that for the team.
How hard is it to make a glove save without a stick in your hand, especially in that second period?
I mean, I dropped that thing probably 2 or 3 times tonight, so you know, that's on me. But you know, just kind of use my athleticism there to kind of battle around the screen. I mean, Hartman's he's a pretty big guy, so you know, I kind of just read it well and just did a split and landed up my glove.
You mentioned the stick stuff. Is that also Minnesota just kind of getting to the net in those situations, knocking it off, or like how hard is that to kind of, you know, keep your wits with your equipment and everything? In
Yeah,
that situation?
I mean, you look at up and down their lineup. They have a big team, and they get to the net, and that goes back to the defenseman blocking shots. There's a couple plays tonight that you know, I didn't see the shot from the point, and you know, a number of defensemen blocked a lot of pucks tonight, and you know, that goes a long way. And us getting 1 point, you know, we would have liked 2, but overall, I thought it was a really solid effort from the group.
You played a lot this season. You had a couple of games off there. How much did that help in terms of just recovery and just set yourself up?
Yeah. I mean, you know, anytime that you know, you don't play, you're still working in practice. You're still working on some things, and that's what Curtis and I did. And you know, it's just nice to get a break and just kind of recover a little bit. But you know, at the end of the day, it's you know, up to you to just kind of maintain that consistent level of play, and that's all I want to do. I just want to go out there night in, night out, and just try to give this team the best chance to win games.
Thanks.
Come away with a point here tonight.
Yeah, I thought we battled really hard today, and I mean, took our game in the right direction. Our play scored a goal, so PK was great. So, yeah, good game.
How big is that for the confidence of the team to get that power play goal in the way you guys did do it tonight?
Yeah, it was a great passing play by Mitch and Maddie to get me that, but it's good. I thought our power play was clicking there, so felt good.
What did you make of Anthony Stolar's performance tonight?
He made some incredible saves tonight, as he has been every night he's been in that, so it's a pleasure to see.
How much of a battle is that when it is low scoring and you're just kind of focused on winning the battles and trying to get that next one?
Yeah, obviously that's what it comes down to there in the last 10 minutes. You just want to win the battles and you know, try to not get scored on and try to get a goal there. So yeah, it's a tight game overall.
Second night of back-to-backs, how much did you have to find your legs there, especially maybe in the first 10 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, I think back-to-backs are maybe more so towards the end of the game when you maybe feel a little bit more fatigued, but felt pretty good tonight anyway.
I'll get a point here too.
Yeah, real good battle. Special teams were good tonight. Power play got us a goal, and you know, we killed penalties well tonight.
Power play, you overloaded it in
Yeah.
the beginning. Was that just something you were going to think about doing? It sounds like if it wasn't
We've talked about it for a bit here and decided to go with it today.
What can it do for the group mentally to finally see one go?
Well, confidence, right? You know, it's one, no, but we got to keep working at it. And you know, if you look at that power play, you know, we shot a lot of pucks, and there was a little more directness, which was good. And then the seam opened up, and we hit it.
I think Tanev and McCabe both combined for a lot of block shots in
Yeah.
that game. How much does that help the goal?
Well, it helps a lot. Our D are doing a great job of blocking shots. Big part of the game is, you know, being hard in front of your net. We talked about it tonight. We talked about, you know, that team, they use their D a lot and they get a lot of pucks through, and so we're going to have to be hard at our net tonight. I thought we did a good job.
How important was Anthony Stolarz tonight, especially in chunks there in the third when they were pushing?
Yeah, we were a little gas in the third, you know. Killed a lot of penalties, and we were gassed, but he stood tall for us, you know. Yeah, it was good. It's a good point. Good point.